Step into the opulent world of 9th century Islamic empires, where power, diplomacy, and personal destinies intertwined. We uncover the remarkable story of Qatra al-Nada, a woman whose life became a pivotal bridge between two of the era's most formidable dynasties. Her narrative offers a unique lens into the political machinations and cultural grandeur of the Abbasid Caliphate and the Tulunid Sultanate. Our journey begins in Egypt, a land of ancient wonders and burgeoning Islamic power. Here, Ahmad ibn Tulun, a Turkic general, established the autonomous Tulunid dynasty in 868 CE. His reign marked a significant shift as Egypt began to assert its independence from the central Abbasid authority in Baghdad. Ibn Tulun transformed Egypt into a prosperous and culturally vibrant state. He invested heavily in infrastructure, building hospitals, mosques, and aqueducts. His capital, Al-Qatai, near modern-day Cairo, rivaled Baghdad in its splendor and economic vitality. Upon his death, his son, Qumarawe ibn Ahmad ibn Tulun, inherited this flourishing realm. Qumarawe, known for his lavish lifestyle and artistic patronage, continued to expand Tulunid influence, extending his control over Syria. This expansion, however, brought him into direct conflict with the Abbasid Caliphate. Qatra al-Nada, whose birth name was Asma bint Qumarawe, was born into this world of immense wealth and political ambition. As the daughter of Qumarawe, she was a princess of the Tulunid house, accustomed to luxury and the intricate protocols of court life. Her upbringing would have been steeped in the rich cultural tapestry of Tulunid Egypt, a blend of Arab, Persian, and indigenous Egyptian influences. The name Qatra al-Nada, meaning dewdrop or drop of dew, was likely an honorific bestowed upon her, perhaps reflecting her beauty or the preciousness of her person. Such poetic epithets were common among the elite of the era, often signifying status and admiration. Her early life, though not extensively documented in personal detail, was undoubtedly shaped by the political realities of her father's reign. The late 9th century was a period of significant decentralization within the Abbasid Caliphate. While Baghdad remained the symbolic and religious center, various regional dynasties like the Tulunids asserted increasing autonomy. This often led to military confrontations, as the Caliphate sought to reassert its authority over its wealthy provinces. Qumarawe's expansion into Syria directly challenged Abbasid suzerainty. Years of intermittent warfare ensued, draining resources and destabilizing the region. Both sides recognized the need for a resolution, but neither wished to appear weak. The Abbasid Caliph al-Mu'tadid was a strong and pragmatic ruler, determined to restore the Caliphate's prestige. He understood that military solutions alone were insufficient. A diplomatic approach, one that could secure peace and acknowledge the Tulunid reality while maintaining a semblance of Abbasid supremacy, was required. It was in this tense political climate that the idea of a dynastic marriage emerged. Such unions were a common tool in medieval diplomacy, cementing alliances and transforming adversaries into kin. The proposal was revolutionary. A Tulunid princess would marry into the Abbasid caliphal family. The initial intention was for Qatra al-Nada to marry al-Mu'tadid's son, Ali, the future caliph al-Muqtafi. This arrangement would have established a clear line of succession and integrated the Tulunids more closely into the caliphal fold. However, al-Mu'tadid, perhaps recognizing the immense political capital of such a union, made a decisive change. He chose to marry Qatra al-Nada himself. This decision elevated the marriage from a mere dynastic alliance to a direct bond between the two reigning monarchs. It signified a profound recognition of Qumarawe's power and the Tulunid dynasty's legitimacy. The terms of the marriage agreement were extraordinary, reflecting the immense wealth of the Tulunids and Qumarawe's desire to showcase his power. Qatra al-Nada's dowry was set at an astonishing 1 million gold dinars. To put this into perspective, this sum was equivalent to the annual revenue of a significant province. This dowry was not merely a personal gift, it was a political statement. It demonstrated Qumarawe's immense resources and his ability to command such a fortune. It also served as a form of tribute, acknowledging the caliph's suzerainty while simultaneously highlighting the Tulunids' economic might. The dowry's scale became legendary, a testament to the opulence of the era. Beyond the monetary value, the dowry included an array of priceless gifts: exquisite jewels, rare perfumes, luxurious textiles, and a retinue of servants and eunuchs. These offerings were meticulously prepared, reflecting the highest standards of craftsmanship and courtly etiquette. The sheer volume and value of these gifts underscored the significance of the union. With the terms agreed upon, the marriage was conducted by proxy in Egypt. This allowed the formalization of the union without the physical presence of the caliph. Preparations then began for Qatr al-Nada's grand journey from Fustat, the Tulunid capital, to Baghdad, the heart of the Abbasid caliphate. Her procession was nothing short of spectacular, a testament to her status and the wealth of her father. Chroniclers describe a caravan laden with treasures protected by a vast escort. The route would have been carefully planned, with provisions and accommodations arranged at every stop. This journey was not just a transfer of a bride, it was a moving display of Tulunid power and prestige. On March 3, 895 CE, Qatr al-Nada arrived in Baghdad. Her entry into the caliphal city would have been a momentous occasion, witnessed by throngs of citizens and courtiers. The arrival of such a richly endowed princess from a powerful, semi-independent realm would have been a topic of intense discussion and admiration throughout the capital. Upon her arrival, Qatr al-Nada assumed her position as the principal wife of Caliph al-Mu'tadid. The Abbasid court in Baghdad was a center of learning, art, and political intrigue. It was a sophisticated environment, demanding not only beauty, but also intellect and grace from its leading women. Contemporary accounts describe Qatr al-Nada as an intelligent and regal woman. This characterization suggests she possessed not only physical beauty, but also a sharp mind and a dignified demeanor. In a court where women, particularly caliphal consorts, often wielded significant influence behind the scenes, her intelligence would have been a valuable asset. While the specific details of her daily life within the harem are scarce, as is common for women in historical records, her status as principal wife would have afforded her considerable prestige and access. She would have been at the apex of the caliphal household, managing a vast retinue and participating in the intricate social rituals of the court. Her presence would have symbolized the successful integration of the Tulunid dynasty into the Abbasid fold. Qatr al-Nada's story offers a fascinating glimpse into the complex roles of elite women in medieval Islamic societies. While often confined to the private sphere of the harem, these women were far from powerless. They served as crucial instruments of diplomacy, their marriages forging alliances and securing peace. Beyond their political utility, caliphal consorts and mothers often exerted significant influence over their husbands and sons. They could act as patrons of art and architecture, engage in charitable works, and even intervene in political affairs. Their intelligence, charm, and strategic acumen were often as important as their lineage. Qatr al-Nada's description as intelligent and regal suggests she was well suited to navigate the complexities of the Abbasid court. Her background in the sophisticated Tulunid court would have prepared her for the demands of her new life, allowing her to maintain her dignity and perhaps even exert subtle influence. Qatr al-Nada's time in Baghdad was relatively brief. She died on July 8, 900 CE, just over 5 years after her arrival. Her death marked the end of a significant chapter in Abbasid-Tulunid relations. She was buried in the caliphal palace at al-Rusafa, a testament to her esteemed position within the Abbasid family. Despite her short life as a caliphal consort, her marriage had achieved its primary objective. It had brought a period of peace and stability between the two powerful dynasties. The recognition of Humaraway as the hereditary ruler of Egypt and Syria, secured through this union, allowed the Tulunids to consolidate their power for a time. The dynastic ties did not end with Qatr al-Nada's death. In 906 CE, one of her half-sisters married al-Mu'tadid's son and successor, al-Muqtafi. This further solidified the bond, demonstrating the enduring strategic importance of these marital alliances in maintaining political equilibrium. These marriages, though often overlooked in grand historical narratives, were crucial threads in the fabric of medieval Islamic power. Qatari Noda's story, though brief in its documented details, is profoundly significant. It illuminates the intricate interplay of power, diplomacy, and personal destiny in the medieval Islamic world. Her life, from a princess in opulent Tulunid Egypt to a principal consort in the grand Abbasid court, serves as a powerful reminder of the strategic importance of women in dynastic politics. For history enthusiasts, Islamic scholars, and those interested in women's studies, Qatari al-Nada's narrative offers a rich vein for exploration. It challenges us to look beyond the battlefield and the throne room, to understand the subtle yet profound ways in which individuals, particularly women, shaped the course of empires. Her legacy, like a precious dewdrop, reflects the light of a fascinating historical era. If you found this journey into the life of Qatari al-Nada enlightening, please consider subscribing to our channel for more in-depth historical profiles. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What aspects of her story resonated most with you? Your engagement helps us continue to uncover and share these vital narratives from Islamic history.